local service ads. Who heard about it? Got one hand, two hands, 3, 4, 5. Good. Couple of hands. Google local services. Get more leads and grow your business. You go to them, you say, look, listen, this is how much leads I want. They will put you to have a verified tick on it. You're going straight to Google. So I went in, I put my zip code, right? The average sale price in that zip code is $1.5 million. Average. Okay? I put it in. I said I want 10 leads a month. Real estate agent, what's my budget? So you want to go pay the lead brokers $4,000 to $5,000? Or you could start having conversations and opportunities. Now again, this is not magic, right? But do you see now that there is a better way? Once you start looking for it and understand that the magic is not in generating the lead, the magic is in the follow-up. Yes? Great. So now I helped you with that there. Take note of that. Let's go to the free area, the place where there's less competition. Because there's still going to be competition on that because a lot of you service the same zip code and you're all going to go there tonight and you're all going to buy it. Here is where you could stand out. It's called referrals. This is the blue ocean. This is the blue ocean. So this year I want you to put more focus on referrals, okay? I'm going to give you some stats. According to the National Association of Realtors, the profile of buyers and sellers, 68% of sellers found their agent through a referral from a friend, a neighbor, or a relative, or used an agent they had worked with before to buy or sell a home. How much percent? You have almost a 7 in 10 shot of getting your next listing from somebody who already know you, or know somebody that knows you, or used you before, but you're busy trying to do a TikTok. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but what I'm saying is if you don't go where the numbers are, the stats are, and what the National Association of Realtors is saying, where the money is, you're going to continue to be frustrated. 7 in 10 shot of finding my next piece of business from people that already like me. How crazy is that? Right? Look at this stats. 82% of recent sellers contacted only one agent before finding the right agent they worked with to sell their home. 82%. You guys want some more stats? I'll give you some more stats. 227 and 4. The typical seller has recommended their agent twice since selling their home. 27% of sellers recommended their agent 4 or more times since selling their home. How many times? Or more. Don't leave the more out. Fun story. I've been killing it, crushing it, selling a lot of real estate. I had my cousin. I had a guy who was my cousin. He was your cousin. Yeah, here's what happened. It's my cousin, right? I sold him a house. And I was busy doing my follow-up. Some of you, I mentioned to you, or I didn't tell you, I'm also a certified mentor for Buffini & Company. So I learned that referral system from that, right? And I've been doing that for years, and I've been doing that, and I've been following up on all of that stuff, and I've been just crushing it. And I sold him his house. He sent me multiple referrals, but throughout the years, I too got caught up in all the internet stuff. Didn't touch base with him in a while. So one day I'm driving down the street. I drove down, and I saw another sign in front of his house, for sale. I stopped the brakes. I was like, he has the audacity to sell his house without me? I called him up. I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, what's up, man? I said, oh, what's up, me? What's up? I'm from Queens. I told you guys that. I said, man, what you doing with this person's sign in front of your yard? He said, oh, man, I didn't hear from you in about 3 years. I thought you left the business. Immediately, I switched the conversation. So how's your wife doing? I was embarrassed. Whose fault was it? It said that they will refer you 4 or more times if you stayed in touch and add value. Watch how powerful referral business is. If you got 20 people to send you 1 referral a year, 20 people to send you 1 referral a year, on average of 5,000 take home, what was that number? Right? All I need is how much? Just 20. What if that number was 40? What if that number was 50? And the National Association of Realtors backed me up by saying that there's a 68% chance that you're going to get your next piece of business from a referral. Those are not bad numbers. I'm going to teach you some ways to get those numbers. So remember what I said to you, that if you can't do video, you're not doing video, okay. Some of us are doing a lot of video, but it's not bringing a return on investment. Anything that you do, as your coach, I'll ask you, what's the ROI on that? What's the return on investment on that video? How many business did we get from it? Oh, I got nothing. Stop doing it. Or if we're doing it, we need to do it a better way. A lot of brokers, a lot of real estate agents, you don't even know how to monetize your content. You're doing the videos, putting it on Facebook, 5 people like it, 3 of them are your friends. Right? You have the big, beautiful video, but nobody's not doing anything for you. Right? There's a difference between branding and generating leads and marketing. You know the difference? Branding is just exposure. I'm just exposure out there. Generating leads is when I'm putting out information that people are going to interact with and decide to follow through with me to get some information in order to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. Are you still with me? Okay? So the question becomes, how do I do it? How do I do it? By being their resource and adding value. I'm going to teach you a specific strategy that I did, and we crushed it. When it comes to following through and following up, write this down. Follow-up is all about adding value. It's all about adding value. How could I increase the value with this person? So one of the things that I did, I was over at Atlantic City. I was in Triple Play. I saw this company, and I was like, man, this is amazing. What you want to do is you want to invite them to your club. People love to be a part of something exclusive, right? So, you know where we are in New York, there we have BJ, Sam's Clubs, Costco. I don't know if you have the same things, but it's like this club where you pay a little yearly membership and you go in and you get the discounts. So I went to this website. It's called shop.corporateplusclub.com, made this business card, and the business card actually has a bunch of discounts pre-built into it. And it also has a mobile app attached to the business card. So when you give them the business card, it prompts them to download your mobile app. I don't know about you, but if my business card could get in their phone in the form of a mobile app, if I can get in their phone, I can get in their what? Get in their pocket. And now if I'm in their pocket, everywhere they go, I go. You see, the business card, they're going to lose it. But with an app, I'm sitting right there just, hey. So here's how we do it. Shop.corporateplusclub.com. You could change up the different cards. They got these pre-built discounts in there. How many of you remember back in the days, I think we used to get it from NAR, I can't remember, had this big book with the discounts, you remember that? Do they still do that? No, right? They had this big book, and it had all these discounts in it, like these coupons, and I used to get the book, and it was kind of expensive to give the whole book out, so I just cut some coupons and put it in an envelope and kind of spread that wealth out. But I always had the mindset of adding more value. One of the things that we have in our association is that we have these discounted movie tickets, right? So put the movie tickets in there. I used to send those out, right? But I wanted to add so much value that I got this piece of their mind that they remember whenever they're looking to do business, they call me. So I have all these pre-discounts, but watch this now. Boom. When they go to the app, that's my face. Next to all of these big companies. You know what that is? That subliminally is connecting. When they start seeing AMC, Six Flags, Budget, the power of co-branding, guys. Don't miss that. Now I'm going to show you what's going to make them go into the app on a regular basis, but that's just step 1. Right? Here's step 2. You can add all of your own benefits, your network, trusted vendors, preferred suppliers, support local businesses, and show your sphere that you're the community leader. So I could go out and I could get all the restaurants. I could get coupons from restaurants. I can go out there, get my vendors list. I'm going to teach you that particular strategy. But now I have this mobile app that's pre-built with amazing discounts. But now I'm going to invite you to my network. How many of us, show of hands real quickly, want to build their database tonight? Let me just see. I'm going to show you. Remember, what I want to teach you is is the stuff that you're not hearing. It's so noisy out there. Did anything I teach you so far impossible? Nah. You can do this when? Tonight. Not now. You're in the class. You can't do it now. Watch this now. How many of you have a list of vendors and suppliers that you give to your sphere? Okay. How is that list? Is it accessible that they can go and get it on demand, or you have to send it to them when they need it? Who has it on demand? Like, I want to get me a plumber. I just want to pick up and go see what type of plumbers my agent have. Who has that? On demand. That's what I want to give to you tonight. I got 2 people. Great. I'm going to help a lot more. 3 over there. I see you. Right? You don't want them to have to call you to find a plumber. You don't want them to have to call you to find the electrician or whatever the case is. You want them to be able to go into the app and find this. So I'm going to teach you some scripts. You ready? Watch this. So this is how you're going to build it out. Remember what we said? We only need how many people? 20 people to send us 1 referral a year. I'm going to pick 20. Here's how it goes. Hey, Suze, hoping you can help me. I'm creating a union. Who am I calling here? I'm calling my sphere. Okay? Somebody already like me and trust me, okay? I'm hoping that you can help me. I'm creating a unique VIP client club card where I would provide discounts from local businesses and other big name stores, which I will share with you and some of my other top clients. I'm looking for a new workout, restaurant, plumber, electrician, hairstylist, and was wondering if you have any good recommendations. Right? So I'm calling my sphere. What are they going to do? Yeah, sure. I got me a plumber. I got me a this. So now they're going to give me the list of people they got. You with me so far? So I got my list now. Now who am I going to call? I'm going to call the list. Hey, Jerry, I received your information from Sue. And I'm calling because I took this incredible class, and they challenged me to do some activities. And one of the things I was challenged with is to provide more value to our business partners. Do you have a moment to speak about your business? Yes. So tell me, what's your favorite part about your work? He's going to tell you. That's awesome, man. Jerry, how would I know if I was standing in front of the perfect client for you? So what I did was I reached out and added value to him what? First, right? Watch this now. So you see, Jerry, I have this special VIP app that I share with my database, and I may come across people that need your service. So at no cost to you, would you like to be included in my app? What is he going to say? Yeah, great. What's the best way to get you connected with new clients? Well, let me ask you, if you were looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, do you have a real estate agent that you would work with? I want to know if Jerry already has a real estate agent he's working with, right? If he says no, great, I want to be that agent, right? I'm grateful to have you in my network as well while I make connections with potential clients for us. Do you see that I added values to Jerry's business? Yes or yes? So he's cool. This is my first phone call. Watch this. Don't miss this part. Okay, I have everything I need to get you on my list. The last thing I require are a few references. Do you have at least 3 people other than Sue that you have done work for recently and can give you an honest review that I can call today? Who saw it? Who saw it? Right? On the phone. If he gives me 3, I do this 5 times, I got 15 new relationships. Just from those 1 phone calls. If all you did was every day, 2 hours, just work it. Now remember, you're not calling, hey man, you know anybody looking to buy? I'm calling to add what? Value. I got my VIP app. I got discounts. I'm reaching out to the vendors. I'm going to ask Jerry, do you have any special coupons you want to give for first-time users? Yeah, I'll give them 10%. I'm going to drop the 10% in the app. I'm going to call back Sue and some of my others. Hey, listen, I got a great plumber. We just put into the VIP card. He's giving 10% if anybody uses him for the first time. Oh, amazing. We just flooded out the house. Let me call Jerry. Now you got a reason to connect and communicate with your database that adds what? And guess what? Rinse, lather, and repeat. All day. You're welcome. Remember I said to you at the top of the class that you got to talk to 10 people every day, 20 people every day? How hard is it now? If you don't got 20 people that like you, love you, and trust you, we need to have a different conversation. Come on. There's people that love you out here. Reach out to them first. Build this database. And now there is benefit. Here's some other companies that pretty much does the same thing, but a little